Good morning, everyone. We are out at a park near the library. We just had to drop off a book that we forgot to bring back. Well, we didn't forget. I just didn't look at what was due. We got a good streak of not having anything due, so we're just returning as we were done with it. But we had one that couldn't renew. Somebody requested it, so we dropped it off. I will in a minute. Let me talk to everybody. So we parked over there, dropped the book, and did a probably mile and a quarter-ish loop, ending here at the playground. I do need to go to a store, maybe Walgreens. I need my face cream. Everybody's out of it, even Amazon. Excuse me. This is right around the time I always lose my voice for about 10 minutes, around between 11 and 1 sometime. Whenever I'm talking at that time, my voice just completely goes for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna stop talking and we're gonna keep playing, and then we're gonna hop in the car and go to the store. We have done some quiet time, and then I walked with the kids down to the park so they could be with their friends. Apparently the hot game to play on the playground is Among Us, the video game, so every time they start a new round, I get to choose which child is the imposter. I get to tap somebody while their eyes are closed. So that's fun. Sebastian is just running around and playing his game. And yeah, we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna make some dinner. Hello everyone, we are finishing up Is it Monday or is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday, I think. Is it? It's Tuesday. Alright, so yeah, Tuesday. Today we started out by having breakfast, as one does. And we went ahead and left Jax at home so he could get his schoolwork done. He wanted to get it done a little early so he could do one of his little bonus assignments, the 100.1 of writing a biography about Samuel Morse, the inventor of the telegraph. So Sebastian and I headed out. I was just gonna do a walk and not drive or anything, but I'm running out of a lot of toiletries. Amazon and Target are letting me down, so I need to actually go to the drugstore. It's gonna be more expensive there, I know, but they're gonna have everything. But I can't just walk there because I get a message from the library saying a book is due in 3 days and it can't be renewed. Normally not a problem, I'd have 3 days to get it back, but they put books on.
Don't come in.
I'm not going to. Just go read. Stop playing and just listen. Suspicious. The books go into a quarantine bin for 4 days before they go back in circulation. So our books can be 1 day late. There's no late fees. They understand. But I feel bad. Somebody put it on hold. They're waiting for it. So I wanted to get it back right away. So at least it's not too late. So that meant we either had to do a massive loop of probably like 4 miles, and don't really have that kind of time today, or we do some driving. So we drove to the library. It's probably only a 20-minute walk from my house, but 2-minute drive, 5-minute drive. So we parked there, just dropped the book in, and then headed into a wooded trail. Sebastian led, so he led us around on a small loop, but it was a good loop, and we were able to go to a playground at the end of it that's near the library, so he was happy to do that. After that, we went into the bathroom of the library to pee before our next errand, and then hopped in the car and we just drove to the drugstore. Got everything I needed. It's like face cream, gotta have the stuff for the maskne, you know what I mean. Also, it is hormonal time, any second, you know, you get the breakouts. Also got the girl supplies, some hair dye. I do have fairly light hair, but it's not light enough for this color. So we're gonna get it a little lighter. I don't care if it matches exactly, but I'm gonna go a little lighter so it can take a lavender color. And what else did I get? Those are the toiletries. Sebastian always wants to get drinks, so he got an orange juice and he chose a strawberry milk for his brother. And we got some chips. He wanted some potato chips to go with lunch. I think that might have been it. Oh my gosh. That's really annoying. Sorry. Anyway, we got our stuff and we headed home. It was like 12:30 when we got back. Jax was upstairs writing his paper and came down to join us while we were eating lunch. He was being weird, and normally he'll like make his own sandwich or something. He's like, I don't know what I want. He just grabbed a bag of crackers and just sat there looking weird. So I'm like, dude, I'll make you lunch. What do you want? Do you want an egg sandwich? He's like, yes. So I quickly made him an egg sandwich, one of his favoriteest foods ever, especially mine. I don't know why I don't do anything special. So he ate, and he had his paper all done. So I got 100 points. I think he needs about 53 to go till he gets his name. It was supposed to come today. I ordered it Sunday, and it said it would arrive Tuesday on Amazon Prime. And then today, Tuesday, it shipped. I got a message that it shipped in the morning, but there was no shipping information. Like, thinking that it was going to just come in one same day. Sometimes it happens. We got a lot of warehouses around here. But it didn't. The info never came in saying it was on the truck or out for delivery or anything. just said shipped. And then when I checked it at dinner time at like 5:50, it had actually just shipped right that moment from Sterling, Virginia, like 30-minute drive away, and I wasn't going to be there till tomorrow. So Jax was bummed, but he was able to postpone his bathroom cleaning until tomorrow, postponing the inevitable. He can't have the game until he cleans his bathroom. So yeah, no Animal Crossing yet. He's very excited though. We'll see how much he commits to it. But I'm grateful that I have friends that are going to help. And I'm even willing to have some of my more trusted friends become friends with him on the Switch so they can mail him stuff, because that would help him out a lot. So after lunch, I got Sebastian upstairs for quiet time because I had a feeling at 3 they were going to try to go out and play with their friends at the playground. And it was already after 2, so we had to get up there fast. And then I was just kind of monitoring, waiting for a message to come through that Jax was asking to play. And for some reason, my phone is still not sending messages to my watch when my phone is locked and plugged in. I don't know if it's because it's plugged in, but the screen's off and everything. I don't know why it's not buzzing me. So for like 10 minutes, I wasn't getting his messages asking to go. And finally, I just like pick up my phone to see if he messaged me. He walks in the door of the room. I'm like, I was just getting your messages. I don't know why I wasn't getting them. But yeah, we quickly got ready. They were already there wearing their masks. That is wonderful. They didn't have their mom with them that time. That's fine. I'm totally fine being there as the grown-up, because Sebastian needs somebody because he's 4. If it weren't the pandemic, we wouldn't even care, and Jax could go on his own down there with a watch. One of the sister has a watch, so they were watching the time they had a baseball game to get to, because sports are going on around here. Hopefully things don't pick up here COVID-wise, because they certainly are in Virginia. But they had a great time playing. My kids don't complain about the masks at all. They were being great about the masks. They weren't running as much today, so I didn't even see them needing to like take them off right away. They're gonna have to get used to them, because I think they're gonna be going back to school 2 days a week soon. But they were playing, as I said, Among Us. It was really cute. They'd all stand there and close their eyes and ask me to tap one of them without saying who, and that would be is it imposter? I've already forgotten the word. I've even seen a video about the game. It was a makeup video, and she was choosing her makeup colors for each thing based on which character died first. But I think it's imposter. And so I would be the one to choose it based on, there was them 4, not Sebastian. How many was it? It was his 2 friends, Jax. There's a boy who was on the playground last time, so he joined in. No mask, but he didn't get too close. And then a girl just walked over with her mom and their dog, and she joined in. She was a bit of a little cheat. She was always asking me who it was when I chose her, because she asked me. She's like, hey, woman. She called me woman. I'm like, woman. And then she asked me when I would choose her. And I said, I'll choose you next if they play another round. So I choose her next, and then they all guess her right away, and she lies and says it wasn't her. And then later on in the game, when they're getting really confused and they can't figure out who it is, she's like, so I might have felt somebody tap me, but I thought it was just a leaf falling on me. There's no trees on the playground. And I'm like, oh, you're lying. But I didn't say anything, and I had my mask on, so you can't really tell what my face looked like. But then afterwards, she came up to me and was like, did you tap me? I'm like, I did. You asked me to. But yeah, it was actually fun. It was fun watching them do that. It was really creative, and I enjoyed that they came back to me every time to ask me to choose them. So a nice way for them to not mind me being there as a little lurker. And I'm so glad that they are getting to play outdoors and have their masks on and being safe. So my husband was out walking Ziggy at the time, and right as everybody left to get to their dinners and baseball and all that stuff, My husband walked up with Ziggy, so we all walked home together. And I started cooking dinner. I had soup because Sebastian was asking for that, so I was off the hook on trying to think of something else. We'll probably order tomorrow, and then Friday my husband will be at Islan's, so I can either order for them or make them like a pancake and egg breakfast, which I'm sure they'd be thrilled with. And yeah, we had soup and they had sandwiches too. Sebastian loves ABC 1-2-3 pasta and begged for that to be in the soup again, and inhaled both his sandwich and his soup, so I call that a win. Then I had some work come in today. I've got 3 beer labels, 2 massive like wall size posters, text posters, lots of text to arrange. I'm good at that, but it takes a long time. And then 7 glasses, drinkware. But I let him know that by the end of the day tomorrow I can do all the beer labels. I was getting a head start on those since I'm going to take them to the mall tomorrow in the rain to get our walk-in. So I was just trying to do as many as I could before bed, and they wanted to play video games together with their daddy, so they did that. And I got 2 of the beer labels done, but 1 more for tomorrow. That shouldn't be a problem. And yeah, now we're up here. It's 9:05. We're doing good. We came up at 8:30-ish. So he should sleep pretty well because he had a short, quiet time and 2 playgrounds. So, oh, somebody farted in there. Anyway, this is long again. I've been staying on top of transferring the video files off of my phone because I just talk too much. And yeah, I'm all done talking and you can be relieved of watching this. So good night, everybody. We will see you tomorrow for a rainy Wednesday. We will be going to the mall, and I'll be working and doing our homeschool, and maybe Jax will be starting Animal Crossing. I don't know. So good night. See you tomorrow. Be safe, and don't forget to wash your hands.